Central Coast Council recently redeveloped an existing ageing skate park. Due to regular flooding, this required the existing car park to undergo major stormwater remediation. According to a council representative, surface stormwater runoff on Sydney Avenue originally flowed to a trapped low point, which consisted of a single pit with small PVC pipe outlets that regularly became clogged and took several days to drain to the adjacent reserve.
So the whole purpose of this project was to get rid of the water away from the car park and put it underground, so it can naturally go into the subsurface.
The site was heavily constrained by the existing stormwater network, insufficient pavement falls, its surrounding topography, and the environmental restrictions placed on ocean outflows. A solution would need to overcome these factors and function with the area's high annual precipitation and worsening summer storms.
For this project, there were various drainage constraints, so treating stormwater at the source was the only feasible option, as opposed to treating water at the end of pipe. Adding to the downstream stormwater infrastructure was simply not an option, except through an overflow pipe.
As the sandy soils in Umina enable high infiltration rates, Central Coast Council sought to integrate an underground infiltration tank with an upstream treatment device. Adjacent to the existing concrete footpath running alongside Sydney Avenue, HydroCon permeable concrete pipes were installed between two twin ACO StormBrixx tanks of a total of 63 metres. The system needed to store the stormwater volume of a 1 in 5 year storm event.
This was a really unique project because it gave us the opportunity to bring together two great products, the ACO StormBrixx and the HydroCon pipes.
Whilst these products are often used independently, this project is the first in Australia, bringing two manufacturers together to create an intelligent solution. ACO StormBrixx is a unique plastic geocellular stormwater management system designed for surface water storage and infiltration, retention, and detention for light and heavy-duty applications. Strong and quick to assemble, the StormBrixx tank offers optimum storage capacity with a 95% void ratio of total volume.
The ACO StormBrixx provides a very affordable means of underground storage, and the ACO StormBrixx have also been really extensively developed in terms of their structural integrity, unlike some of the first generation plastic products.
According to the builder, the installation of the StormBrixx tank was relatively simple. Once the trench floor was excavated and levelled, assembly of the plastic units was quick, with no real handling issues. They were very impressed with the system, ease of handling, how they locked together, the red clips that tied in the bottom and top levels, and the strength of the units once assembled.
HydroCon has been in Australia for over 20 years and specialises in permeable concrete pipes and pavers that are used for water-sensitive urban design. HydroCon permeable concrete pipes remove and retain stormwater pollutants within the pipes. Treated water exfiltrates through the walls of the pipes and is delivered to the subsurface of bioretention and stormwater filter systems. This prevents clogging and allows easy maintenance. This also reduces the life cycle cost significantly. Our products reduce runoff, local flooding, and improve water quality. Stormwater treated by HydroCon products can then be harvested for reuse or infiltrated directly into the ground.
Stormwater is collected from the roadway and directed to the HydroCon pipe system. The stormwater is then treated as it exfiltrates through the permeable structure of the HydroCon pipes and into the gravel surrounding it. The water then enters into the geotextile wrapped StormBrixx tanks for temporary storage. During a storm event, the water table surrounding the tank rises. The tank allows excess water to be stored until the water table begins to drop following the storm event. The stored stormwater then exfiltrates through the geotextile wrap and drains naturally into the earth and water table beneath. Stormwater pollutants are retained inside the HydroCon pipes for removal during periodic maintenance. The infiltrated water through the soil has the added benefit of replenishing the local groundwater close to the tanks. HydroCon pipes have a flat base that allow them to be easily positioned and quickly installed. They connect into each other and are laid at a zero gradient.
At ACO, we are always ready to support customers with any design questions they may have. Initial communication with Central Coast Council was to provide information about the StormBrixx HD tank, the footprint, the tank size, what volume, what they needed from our product to achieve that sort of volumes, and how it can be integrated with the HydroCon pipe. We provided a bill of materials, a structural calculator based on Series 1600 to make sure the tank was going to be functional and performing to the load requirements. Finally, a detailed tank installation drawing was provided to show the tank layout and location of the access points.
The ACO StormBrixx and HydroCon system offers easy maintenance and inspection throughout its design life.
So HydroCon pipes, they let water go through and they keep all the sediment and gross pollutants on the inside of the pipe where they can be vacuumed out of it. So they work as a really high quality filtration device. And what it does is it reduces the maintenance burden on the ACO StormBrixx, and we can extend the maintenance period on the StormBrixx right out. First generation systems were completely closed up and you couldn't get inside them to work out how much sediment was in them, or even in fact remove the sediment if they were full of sediment. The second generation systems, like the ACO StormBrixx, are open, they're accessible, you can get CCTV inside them, which makes life very easy for the guys that are going to do the maintenance. They simply drop a vacuum hose down it and a high pressure jet, and they push all the pollution to one side and then vacuum it out of one of those pits.
This system provides Central Coast Council with an easy to maintain and cost-effective infiltration system.